heading out of camp, all packed up, ready to go. A little later than normal. It's light. I have 12 miles to get to town, or actually the road. Sandy, a trail angel, is coming to pick me up. And I'm still coughing, still feel out of breath. So I am going to urgent care there to see what's going on. Steep trail to get out of the campsite and the spring area back to the PCT. It's about a quarter of a mile, but it is steep. Back on the PCT. That was a climb. I have a mountain to go over today, so I'm going to be climbing a lot at the beginning. So about a little over half the day I'll be climbing, I think. And then downhill to the road into town. Not to the top of the mountain yet. I think I'm going over that one. I'm only about halfway up. I think I'm almost to the top. Hopefully. Yep, heading downhill now. It's so pretty in here. Might have to put on my micro spikes. Don't want to fall on that ice. You can kind of see the trail going over there. Goes right over the ridge, right there in the middle, over that little flat spot. Well, I'm wearing micro spikes. It's a long ways down. And this is slippery. It's mostly downhill, but there's still a few uphills. Wonder if any of those trails down there are trails we're going to be on. So when I've got into town the last couple times, I've noticed I've got a ton of new subscribers. And I really appreciate all the positive comments. And they're just motivational to me to keep going on those days when I'm really not feeling good. It's just really helps. So thank you so much. But I thought I would introduce myself again for people who might not know. My name's Joanne. I'm 61 years old. I am hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, which is a little over 2,600 miles. It runs from Canada to Mexico. I started out northbound earlier this year around March 25th, and I got injured in the desert. It was an ankle injury, a tendon injury, and couldn't keep hiking. I tried a couple times to take week-long breaks, and it didn't work. So I went home for a couple months, and I couldn't get back on trail at that point in July in the desert. So I went to Canada, trying to finish the trail, and started southbound, which is still what I'm doing now. See that scorpion?
They don't pick up rocks by the bottom.
He was coming right for me, and I jumped up. I was sitting in the dirt.
They ball up, and then they get on like cows.
It's beautiful in a totally different way than the Sierra. When I was coming northbound, I really enjoyed it. The desert. There were a lot more flowers than there are now, but it was beautiful. I wasn't sure that I was going to enjoy the desert, but I really liked it. Does that look like downhill to you? 2,000 miles. Not quite for me, but close. Now that looks like a good downhill. Look at those switchbacks. I think that's us. On the switchbacks now, we came from way up there near the top. You can kind of see a trail coming down. I think that's where I took the picture of the switchbacks. I think that's our roadway down there, and the trail does cross the road. We don't have to hike off trail. I've been hiking through the Owens Peak Wilderness, and I am almost to the road. I am at Walker Pass. And Sandy's on the way. Chop Chop is up there. She's just right behind me. I just met her last night at the campsite. She's from Asheville, North Carolina, right by Greenville, where I'm from. Waiting on our ride. Walker Pass. At urgent care, gonna see what's wrong with me. So I got the results. They did a chest x-ray. They said I have mild hyperinflation of my lungs, and and that's like typical in like COPD or emphysema. I'm not a smoker, never smoked in my life. She said she didn't want to tell me to stop my hike, that I could go on, but if it gets worse, I need to get off trail. So she did prescribe an inhaler. She feels like that'll help, and it is really mild at this point. So I don't know. I still have to call my family and talk to them about it and see what they want me to do. And I really wasn't able to get a lot of information. I guess I'm gonna have to Google it and find out what this is and if it goes away or if it's permanent. I really couldn't get much information on it. She said she had to look it up too. So, I don't know. So here at the hotel in Ridgecrest with Chop Chop, we're hiking together, her and Hotshot, and decided to go ahead and take a 0 day here, which means 2 nights in the hotel. And that way I could have a full day of rest before getting on the trail again tomorrow.